Okay, so obviously you can see here the skill tree. This little tiny skill tree is gonna be like kind of like what Overwatch is supposed to have, but they're too lazy. So you find where you want to go. You won't get a specific one if you go separate direction. It looks like the left one is for the ability recharge, which definitely I think is the best one. You didn't hear that from me. The middle one sounds like the middle one is how much stamina you consume when you take it, which I think is pretty good. You know, you're taking your stamina's coming back quick, and you don't lose as much. But the right one is when you get rid of the proximity debuff. It's way smaller proximity debuff. I don't know how much. I forgot how much it is in the beta. It's probably gonna change in the base game, but 15 seconds does not sound that bad. Sounds pretty damn good. I think they're going to only Connie. Now this is the big one. Now it might look confusing, but it's pretty self-explanatory when you get down to it. So obviously, it's like a normal. It looks like this. It looks like the Smash glitch. I don't know if you played Smash, but you can go in one direction, but you can't go in the other because you already went in this direction. But it goes with perks now. I'm pretty sure those middle parts are just like keep going ting 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 to make it level 3. But you had to choose the direction. See, this guy only went left. You can't go right now unless you restart all the way. And then you go right, you go up. You know, you have to do all that. So we got Sanguine Shadow. If you drop below 30%, it can be refilled by saying hidden, motionless. Sounds like and 1% HP second, 30% of your total HP. Okay, so it goes up to 30%. Sounds like a worse self-care. Now I'm assuming it goes by 15%, so I'm assuming it goes to 60%, which is pretty good. That actually sounds like a pretty good perk because it goes up to 60%. So you don't have to, you know, you can just wait a bit. Ting 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 ting. You don't have to go. You don't always have to go to 60%. You might have like a little a drink, and so like let me get up to 60% so I can just top myself off. That sounds pretty good. Now obviously you're not gonna use it too much unless the killer gets off you or you jump down the giant tunnel and go down. Then you can maybe, you know, regen a bit of your health. But that still sounds pretty good for 60%. I don't know about the other ones, so I don't know if he'll go through them. Okay, he did go through them. Okay, let's see. We got Clear Eyes. Clears up your vision to help identify poison objects, traps, and locks set by the cook. Does it cook poison in the beta? I don't think he does. I think all he did was like listen, sound horde. So I guess he cooks now. Now he's like he always cooks, but now he's poisoning things. Looks like objects, traps, and locks. So obviously his locks. I'm assuming by objects, maybe you can trap the things, the toolboxes you search through. And maybe like door handles. Obviously traps if you want to disarm them. That's pretty new, but it clears up your vision and helps identify poison objects. And I'm hoping that means like you can like wipe them down or like spit on them or something to make them like get away. I mean, I'm assuming it's gonna like turn red, like it's gonna be like you can see through the walls, or you can like it pings out red what it is, so you can obviously see it from 6 meters. 6 meters isn't that big though, so it doesn't sound too good. Clear Eyes is, it just depends on what poison is. You know, how bad is poison? Does it like kill you slowly until you like get some medicine, or does it like you just like brush it off? Anyway, okay, let's go look at Lockpicker. Sounds good already. The very first time you use an unlock tool to open a door, it has a up to 50% chance not to be consumed. Now this sounds very good. This sounds very good. Lockpicks are essential. They are what you need to get through the whole game. And if you can like hold on to a lockpick for like the whole game, if your RNG is lucky enough, and it's RNG, so that's already like tinging a bit down, but 50% is not that bad in RNG based. And if you keep like winning and winning it, you're gonna have that lockpick for a while, and it's gonna be essential. So that sounds pretty good. It sounds better than the other two we've seen. Actually, it's about the same with the self-healing one. And see, now here you have to choose a branch. So, you know, take the left branch or take the right branch. You have to choose what branch you go. Now, that sounds like a little bit annoying to me. I don't know if you'd rather have the perk thing or if you'd rather have like Friday the 13th DVD has, or a skill tree. Like this is making a whole new thing to skill tree, which definitely sounds like sounds fun. It sounds it's innovative. Now, it sounds like a lot of clutter, but it does sound good. Looks a little bit grindy, but you know, so is everything else. So, all right, let's see what this is. Sneaky Pete. Also, I'm not too sure if these are Connie exclusives. I think they might be Connie exclusives. I don't think you can use these for anything else. So, just note that. These are all Connie exclusives, probably. So, your stealth is increased up. I'm just going by level 3 to 7. That's pretty good. Now, stealth, you know, people say like don't be like a scaredy cat, go do some stuff, go chase a killer. So I personally like having the killer look around for somebody instead of them forcing them to chase me. I'm obviously gonna get hit, I'm obviously gonna get down. Stealth is really good, and having more stealth is a lot good. So I think that's pretty good. Not RNG, by the way. The less RNG, the better. Alright, let's read this perk. Second Wind DVD perk. Let's see it. After being injured, you were able to recover 30... Oh, shit, I gotta leave the level 3. After being injured, you were able to recover 70 stamina by avoiding damage for the next 7 seconds. 70. That's a lot, dude. And you only have to do 7 seconds of not getting hit. So basically, you get hit, you run all the way over there. Don't get hit for 7 seconds. Sounds pretty easy, and it is pretty easy since, you know, usually 20 seconds to get hit. And then you get 70 stamina. You can recover 70 stamina. It doesn't say you to stand still, so that means it comes back. So you can just like, it's like, I'm gonna get him, he's definitely out of stamina now. Boom, you're out of there. Boom, you waste more time. You could probably do something crazy like go over things, or maybe even go down all the way back to the basement. Or even, this is what you need to run away. I think this sounds like the best perk so far we've seen. But maybe this one, Twinkle Toes, Avatar, let's see it. You have a 75% chance not to trigger bone charms while also completely avoiding chickens. I love chickens. I had chickens in my backyard. So let's go. No chicken hate. This sounds like a great perk. I'm just joking. This sounds awful. I don't know why you would ever want this. You can just, I swear you can just crouch under bone charms and you'll be completely fine. You can even break them with a bone. Sounds like the best part of this would be just a chicken part, because you know, then you get to waste your bone on the chicken. Definitely sounds like trash. Worst one here, it's either this one or the second one we've seen. It might be the worst one so far. Light on your feet. Grandpa is 100% less alerted. Why did you say less alerted? Okay. 100% less alerted by the noises you make during the start of the game. Wow, okay. I had a trouble reading that because that sounds really good. That means you really can just like shake your like chains immediately, get off, run over there, find the toolbox, shake it immediately. I don't know if it means just start of a game, like you getting off it, you getting off the hook, or if it means like this is like a timer. I think it's just you getting off the hook. Which, if it is, I'm thinking about it. I think it is just you getting off that hook. Because it says the start of the game. I don't know if there's a timer. Because if you have like 100%, like the whole start of the game, like before he gets to level 1, that's kind of OP. If it is that, then that's like the best perk. But if it's not, and it's just like you getting off the hook, not very good. Okay, so basically the question mark here, now that you've gone through everything, you find a question mark. This is a random perk slot. Now you'll get any random perk you get from this. They didn't say Connie or the Connie exclusive. Let's see. Any perk. It could be trash. It could be the best thing out there. It could be trash. It could be the best thing out there. You'll never really know. And it's different every time you respec, so watch out. You know, you won't get the... Well, who knows, actually. You might get the same thing twice in a row. Let's see what we got. You got Jack in the Box. Underrated. Food. When leaving a hiding spot, you take 35% less damage for 11 seconds. That sounds weird. So when leaving a hiding spot, so, you know, you're like in the locker, under the couch, something like that. You're in like the under the bed. You take less damage for 35. You 35% less damage for 11 seconds. So that's weird because I'm assuming when you're in a hiding spot, you don't want to get hit in general. But I guess this is like a double make sure. This kind of sounds like a really bad one. Not as bad as the chicken one, but sounds still pretty bad. Alright, also, big notice here. Whenever you see those two things, that means that you're going to have to make a decision. Now, everyone hates here making decisions, but these are hard ones because you want a good perk. Now let's see what we got on the right. We got Efficient Locksmith. When unlocking doors, there's a 40% chance the unlock tool won't be consumed. That's pretty good. That's talking about your little lock thing, you know, your lock pick. 40% chance. Sounds pretty good, you know? Pick on me. While using an unlock tool, the door or gate you are attempting, remember gate, you are attempting to open will be highlighted for all victims. This effect will last for 30 seconds, I'm going to say, because I can't really read the bottom. That is actually super good. If you don't want to play on comms, you have a random, you use this. Or if you're the random, you use this. People are like, oh shoot, everybody, the gate's open, run to it. And then everybody knows where to go. They're hauling ass over there. This is a good solo queue one. This is a good solo queue one. I'll give them that. Very good solo queue. It's not too complicated. It's easy, you know. It's easy to learn. Okay, so when you buy them, you see the level 1 thing. That's what you use the XP for. That's when you keep playing and playing. You'll eventually get I think so. It says XP, so I'm assuming. Yes. So let's check out jump scare. You know, triggering bone charms and chickens will increase your sprint speed by 10% for 12 seconds. 12 seconds, 10% sprint speed. Chickens and bone charms. Now, if you're outside, that's not gonna make much of a difference because there's no bone charms outside unless like they're like little obscure spots, or there's not gonna be much chickens out there. So it looks like a house done only. It doesn't sound too bad. It's situational, but it's not RNG, which is good. But it's situational. Now, situational is still, you know, it has a situation for it. You know, still could happen, and that running through bone charms does sound like it happens a good amount of times, especially if you're getting chased. You just bust through bone charms, he's about to get you. Ooh, but you have a little bit more speed, and then you finally get to a little spot, and boom, all because of that bone charm. This does sound like a good perk. It sounds like a very fun perk. He's gonna do the random one. Let's see what he gets. All right, we got Rally Leader. Help all victims recover from being incapacitated more quickly. Recover 35% faster. That's when they're on the ground, knocked out. 35% faster from getting incapacitated? Incapacitated. That sounds pretty damn good. 35% faster. It's not too much, but of course too much would be too good because, you know, they're trying to get up from the floor. Let's see this. Saboteur. If you don't know me, I love DBD, bro. I love DBD and I love saboing. Let's see what this says. After using a generator or fuse box, the interaction cooldown for family members is 30 seconds longer. That's pretty good. So they can't really like destroy it. They have to wait 30 seconds more than what you did. Which is actually really good. Especially, I've seen this happen a lot. When you break the generator to leave through the front, so the electric gate doesn't kill you. And then all the killers go right to it to fix it. That gives you the 30 seconds more for your friends to come out or for you to actually make it all the way over there. That sounds really good. Which I think is... That perk sounds very good. And then this heart perk. Choose flight. No fight. Fight or flight? Choose flight. Once depleted, your stamina will instantly refill. Okay. This sounds very good. That sounds really good. I wonder if it's different because like they have like weird highlights. It's weird. That sounds really good. So you have 3 charges if you're level 3. I'm just gonna assume my level 3 is the best one. You have 3 charges. Man, it just sounds so good. So when your stamina bar goes all the way down, which you never really wanted to go all the way down because that's how you easily get killed. It refills all the way 3 charges. Now This sounds like you have to 99 it sometimes if you don't want to get it because you don't want to waste a charge. But it sounds really good. That sounds like a really good perk, especially for Connie. Because she can't be killed though. She's inexpendable. You need a Connie. Okay, so big news. So, I might have skipped a bit. So the things you get from the skill tree, the attribute points, this is where you use it. Either you want toughness so you don't take as much damage, you want endurance so you can run faster, you want strength so... I don't know what strength does, but we'll see. Proficiency, I'm assuming that's for opening things, breaking locks, stealth, I'm assuming that's for your breathiness and heartbeat so the cook can't find you. That's big. Okay, I don't know if I went through these. Intuition, holding a key item, fuse, or valve. Highlights location, it can be used for 100 seconds. That's fucking good. That is one of the best ones out there, bro. So I don't have to go looking for it. That is like that is legitimately one of the best ones out there. Reparting gift. We didn't see this one. When another victim escapes, all family members are highlighted to the perk holder for 30 seconds. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Someone escapes, you can see everybody. You can't really see where they escaped, so this is definitely gonna be one where you want to pair with the other one. That lets you like see the escape hunt the hatch. But when somebody escapes, you can see all the family members. You say, "Hey, bro, leave. Don't worry. I'm gonna help everyone else." When they leave, you can see them for 60 seconds. That's a whole minute. You can see them. Or like, "Oh, he's over here on you. He's over here in the corner. He's downstairs still." So many good things you can have with that. That's a really good one.